Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for December 25th through the 31st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Last week of the year, ooh, and you got special guests in the house, which are all sleeping. All the boys are with me or with us in this room, but they're all sleeping there. Felix, Kai, Blue. The girl is doing her thing. She's like not interested. Anyways. Let's see what's going on here for you as we wrap up this baby. Ooh, the overall energy for the reading, the Fool. That's a good energy to carry on. Really excited, really open kind of an energy. Just taking life for what it is. Just like bring it on. Okay, good. In the recent past, the Queen of Wands, the Justice card, the Hermit. This is a very peaceful kind of an energy. One of those, you know, I'm settling down. Everything is settling down. I am too, and it feels amazing, and it feels good. Just kind of chilling, you know? Pretty balanced energy. Pretty peaceful, I would say, by the looks of it. So it looks good there. In the current situation, the King of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords. I mean, this could be something. This feels more like it's planned out, like, I don't know. There's definitely you and another energy here. And it almost looks like you're planning something out, but even with that, you're kind of laying low there. It's like, you know what, let's just kind of drop it for a split second. Or at least the energy of chilling is coming through this reading a lot. Where it almost looks like, you know, you're planning to the last detail of something, and then it's like, yeah, that's a little too much. Let's just kind of put it to the side there. So you're starting to come out a little bit from this whole strategy-like kind of an energy in regards to something. Okay, in the immediate future, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles. Man, this feels like a heavy energy. This feels like you're coming out of something slowly but surely. It's something a little difficult, so you may deal with something here on the side, but you're pushing through. You're looking good. You're looking like, you know, you're balanced enough here that you can pull through whatever is coming up here for you. And whatever this is, it's not a new energy. It's something you may have dealt with for a little bit, but it's a little bit struggling by the looks of it. It's not taking you down, though. You're taking it down in terms of, I got this. Okay. Good. All right, let's see here. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Fool. The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Three of Cups. There's a whole lot of love here. I feel like it's opening up big time, this energy of love, especially in your immediate proximity. So it could be someone, a partner you're sharing this with, friends, family. I kind of get the sense that it's more targeted in a particular direction, but it also kind of expands from there. So it's not limited to just one person. There's a whole lot of love that's being expanded here, and that you're feeling all over the map there, you know? Cool. Let's see the Queen of Wands. In the recent past, you get the Nine of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Lovers. All right. Yeah, you're looking really feeling good about particularly one situation that's really close to home, that's hitting really close to home. It has to do with love, so it could be that there is a significant other here attached to you, but it feels good overall. It feels like there have been some hardships at times, but it's not feeling, you're not feeling the weight of that anymore. It's here and there, but it's not something that is, you know, right there at the top of the list. Not at this point in time, where everything feels pretty much okay. Specifically tied up to this connection. And it gives you this boost of confidence and of, I feel good about myself too, you know? Kai woke up, but I'm not sure where he's at. Where'd he go? I don't see him. He disappeared. He couldn't have left the room because the door is closed. Let's do the Justice card. We get the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. This feels really, really nice, especially close to home. You know, everything expanded out of there. I'm not completely sure. I feel like everything's fine in there too, but like really, really close to home in your sense of love, in your sense of stability. Everything's just balancing up here. And it's feeling really, really nice. And it's, again, comes in with this, you're coming out of it from an energy of, you know, I'm super excited. I'm ready for whatever's out there, whatever's next, you know. So it's giving you this boost also. The fact that things are kind of lining up properly here. For the Hermit, you get the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Chariot. You're having a little bit of difficulty in keeping yourself open to it all the time, which is understandable. We're not, no matter how much we work on ourselves, we're not going to be able to completely sustain that sense of openness to it all. So you're losing touch at times where you're like, I don't know if it's there or not. Not to that extent. It's not that pressed here, this sense of losing touch. Sometimes you may not appreciate it as it shows up. I feel like that's as far as you would go with losing touch at times. Not all the time. But I see you trying to work on keeping yourself open and in the acknowledgement of the things that are good, that are working out here for you. Because I feel like there's a lot of energy that's doing just that for you there. You know? And sometimes you forget. You're human. You know? As long as you don't allow yourself to forget completely and not even acknowledge it, then we'll talk about it. Until then, I'm just going to let you be. For the King of Swords in the current situation, you get the Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is, and I felt that from the get-go. I don't know what this is about. I do see that there's another end of this. So there's your energy, and then there's another energy, and you're looking like you're planning something out. This could be in regards to work or a project you're working on. Whatever it is, it's getting to the point of, almost saturation. Like we've talked about it so much that I don't even know what's what anymore. Like I'm starting to not even care about this anymore because we were like on it so much that at this point it's kind of leaving me in a place of I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I feel like you do, because behind this stands the clear energy of I really want to do this, but because it's been kind of thought about and just kind of tore into little pieces to look into every little piece with every little detail available and unavailable, it got it to that point of where you feel like you may not even want it anymore. I would suggest a break from this, you know, in all honesty. Just take that step back, because you are getting very, very close to just giving it up all together, just because it feels like it's too much stress. And the stress is coming through from this little attention to too much detail, you know, about the situation. And I feel like at this point in time, it's a stage of planning about it more than doing anything about it. Maybe the doing aspect is here as well a little bit, but it's more like chitter chatter there. For the Six of Swords, you get the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Moon. You may have to also wait for this, whatever it is, to kind of come through, to kind of build up into what you need it to be. And that could contribute to your lack of patience, to the sense of anxiety over it. Because I see you a little bit upset, especially when it comes to the timing of it, because it's it's shown up as it may get rolling, but it's not really rolling right now. So yeah, that definitely contributes to the stress of this, that lack of patience there at times. Let's do the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Swords, the World card, the Five of Swords. Whoever this is attached to this, they're kind of in the same boat of, okay, we've kind of saturated this. It feels like we've exhausted this topic, you know. They're leaning more into this, into a more believable energy when it comes to that, in terms of they believe that they're kind of done here, which is quite deceptive, because I feel like it's the same situation kind of applies to them, you know. Maybe you've planned about it, you've talked about it so much that it's like it's getting to that point of it's a little too much, and you both just need to step away from this for a minute, you know. So I don't know, there seems to be, on one side at least, there seems to be more of a tendency to just drop this all together, because it built up so much, like putting it all together and making sure everything's fine, and things not seeming fine along the way, and things like that, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a built up of an energy that the both of you are feeling in the same way, the both of you are responding kind of in the same way, but one of you really takes it serious. Let's do the Ten of Wands in the immediate future, the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I mean, interesting. Let me do the Five of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Fool. Something feels like it's stagnating, and it could be that connection there close to home, where it feels like, yeah, everything's good, everything's fine, but, you know, every energy has its ups. Like, when does it go up, and how up does it go? Or it's downs, and there's definitely a sense of this coming a little bit down because there's an expectation for it to go up. So it feels like it's been stagnating. It feels like it's not moving up, and whoever's kind of stressing about this is actually bringing it down more. Where if it's stagnating in a place of it's good, just let it follow its flow, then off it goes. But if you look at it and it's like, it's good, but I would want it to be better, so let me push it in that direction, which is not natural for the connection to go there being pushed. There's a flow to things, you know what I mean? So the minute somebody tries to push it here, it actually makes it a little worse. So in the need of this energy moving up a little, they're actually pulling it down, whoever this is. And I kind of feel like it's you. So if that's the case, that means expectation over this connection is going to show up first. So when that happens, you would know exactly that you're in this place, where you would expect for this connection to go someplace else than where it's at. I'm not seeing it coming down, but I see it coming down a little when this energy comes over this connection of, well, why isn't this moving, you know? Let me do the Nine of Pentacles. All right. For the Nine of Pentacles in the immediate future, you get the Nine of Pentacles again, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Fear shows up here, pretty big. Which, interestingly enough, it didn't show up here, but now that it does here, tied up to all of this, it makes sense that, okay, somebody here is starting to want to be in control because they have fear attached to them, and that somebody could be you. And interestingly enough, these energies of the immediate future started with the Ten of Wands, they ended with the Ten of Wands. All of this, what this is creating, is heaviness for you, and energies that don't feel good. And all of it starts because of fear. It's kind of a vicious cycle. Fear shows up, okay, let me take control of things. What am I going to take control of? The closest things to me. But everything's fine there. Yeah, but it could go better. So we can make it go better. It's fine, but and that's all fear. So this is preventable. You can definitely, again, when you feel that little spark of expectation showing up on your side, having expectation over something that's really important to you, you can catch it. And then you can identify that fear behind it all that's trying to take control, trying to take charge. So, interesting. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're not, right now you're in a place of allowing for the flow to go naturally, organic. There is a little bit, just a tiny little, very tiny little bit of, I kind of want to push it a little, but you're not there yet to the point of actually doing it. You're at the curiosity point of it, of forming that expectation over it. But overall, it's kind of flowing under a natural flow, especially this energy of love that's shown up, tied up to this specific connection and, to everything else that's closest to you. So for now, it's looking good. In the immediate future, I see a little bit of a threat to that, but then it's really up to you to kind of spot it, and you can change these energies. So hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll catch it, you'll catch your own fear, and you're good to go. But that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.